All right, welcome back to Dino Crisis. Now, I recorded this already, and it was a complete shit show because I could not figure out the puzzle. Okay, so let's look where we are right now. We are in this computer room. We need to go to the other room down the hall. There's raptors, etc., etc. Now, there's apparently a code I miss, and that is part of the problem. But yeah, I recorded 40 minutes. I did about 5 minutes of actual new gameplay, and then I spent the other 35 minutes just running all over the goddamn compound with my head cut off, trying to figure out where the hell I was missing something. Because I could not figure out, for the life of me, how to get into this like lab area, right? Apparently, I'm missing two things. I'm missing a key card from the upper level. We have those two panel keys. This is a problem. This is a puzzle we could have solved a billion hours ago. And the solution's right there in front of us. I did not register this when looking at it. But that's not Soul. That's 705. The solution is there visibly on the keys. So we got to go back to the second floor. We got to use these two keys. We got to open that box. This is finally the part of the game, I guess, where we actually need this. And even though we could have had this 3 hours ago, we didn't need it 3 hours ago. We need it now. And the other thing is apparently somewhere there was a goddamn... What are we equipped with here? Slag bullets. Let's go with... Sure. Yeah, apparently somewhere else there is a memo I missed with a single 4-digit code on it. Now, I don't know what the deal with that is. So these guys are trapped here. We're going to leave them alone. 2 plugs to get in here. We got 2 intensifiers. Do these combine to make anything? I didn't do this last time. No, the intensifiers don't mix with each other. So the only thing to do with an intensifier is to make a small... Nope. A small dart into a medium dart. I don't think there's any point in making a medium into a large. I think I want to just stack mediums. So, yeah, we're just gonna leave that there. Alright, this room we haven't been to in this timeline. So this is the room I was in. This is the only new section of anything. So let's see here now. We have a DDK. Click the code disk, yada yada yada. We know how these work. We have a computer. This computer terminal controls the condition of the experiment room remotely. Something is shown on the display. Lock code 5037. Right. Wait, no, I had this. Wait, I got this code. Wait a second. I was thinking I was missing the code, but I'm not because I'm missing the place to enter the code. Alright, get the plug from here. This tells us about the gas. I got so strung out in the 40 minutes I recorded before, or I was confused and lost, that I forgot what I was even looking for. So when I read the fucking walkthrough about the code, I was like, oh, that's what I'm missing. No, I have the code. I don't know what to do with the code. Alright, yeah, so that's the rules for the gas, which is a puzzle that's coming up. Spoilers. And then there's this memo. So this memo here, researchers, journalists, you read this. March, third energy. This is the energy system that can produce infinite energy from air. A completion of the system will signify the end of one of society's greatest problems. It is true that the system was initially developed for military use, but we took part in the project because there is a silver lining in it for our future. But something is terribly wrong. The military has been giving us excessively favorable treatment for the simple development of a fundamental energy system. I must discover the true purpose of this project before irreparable harm is done. What on earth is that kid planning to do? April. I haven't found any clues in the past month. He is indeed a genius. He seems to have noticed our secret investigation activities. I heard that he established a secret lab on this floor somewhere. The only way to learn of his true intentions would be to find that lab. July. At long last, Mike has found a clue pertaining to the location of the secret lab. He said that he hid the clue in our secret place inside the library room. Kirk has been meeting frequently with Colonel Clay, the leader of the project, in the computer room lately. What are they up to? So we're in the computer room, if I'm not mistaken, which is where the lab connection point is. We need to open this door, and to do that, we need, I guess, some keys, maybe. Or maybe we get the key for one of these, another door in here. I'm not sure exactly. But that says go to the library. So, research meeting room. Library room is the one in the other direction. So that's where we're going. Excuse me. We can continue to ignore these raptors. Although maybe I want to try to trap them. Nah, probably not. Let's leave them there. I assume they won't be able to figure out the other door. As long as they don't see me, like, go in. Why would they go in, right? Okay, yeah. So this panel here we can remove. This doesn't do anything yet, because I'm not supposed to do anything with this yet. Like, here, let's take a look. Use... cannot be used here. Well, that's not true. Yeah, remove the screws, but then it just says I don't have to operate this right now, so that doesn't actually do anything. Now there's these key card readers here. The key card we get on the second floor from the panel keys is used for these. Sorry, I'm sneezing and shit now. I'm flustered. But we only have the one key. So it seems to me I need either a second key for that, or I need a chip for the library. So let's go to the library and take a look at the library here. Will I save my progress? Sure. This is just a poison dart. This one's nothing. So this should be the library room? Yes. So, here's the library, right? Terminal manage the information of the key chips that are used to open the data storage. You can input the data to a key chip and search the data storage from there. Right, we don't have a key chip, so we can't do anything with that. If we go over here, med pack. Okay. Right, then we got these. A category, third energy fundamentals. These are just tell us the categories. Right. And if we go down the hallways here, we get this. We get the handgun sights. And these things just say all data is stored electronically. The key chip with the correct data saved must be set to open it, right? So I don't know if there's maybe one of these that is different, but it doesn't seem likely that that would be the case. And then over here, there's another med pack. And that seems to be it. It doesn't seem like there's anything else here. So I don't have a key for this. And I don't have the other card. Unless the key chip is with the card upstairs. In the same area. Which, as far as I know... I mean, it could be the thing. Like, I don't know. So I guess we go get that card because we're going to need it anyway. We get the card and we go from there. Now, if I'm attacked, how about we use up these darts? Yeah, we'll do the large. So, I mean, that's the one thing I know to do, so it makes sense to do that first. Now, the question I have is, what is the optimal route to pull that off? I guess we just got to go here, into this. Actually, yeah, because this takes us right up to the lobby. This is good. Go to the 1F. Yeah, when we picked up those key cards, I remembered seeing the labels, and I didn't think anything of it because I'm stupid. Because I forgot I'm playing a fucking early 2000s Capcom game, and I should have been Resident Evil brained, and I should have immediately been thinking, well, what does Leo and whatever else mean? Because obviously those mean something. Obviously. But by the time I got to the place to put the keys in, I just didn't think of it anymore. I mean, there was a T-Rex. That does kind of distract somebody, you know, a little bit, having a T-Rex chomp at you. Still no good excuse. I should have been able to figure all that out. All right. Now, hopefully, the T-Rex doesn't come back when we do this. I assume the T-Rex attack that we did have was essentially because of this. Even though we didn't actually do this properly. This goes on the left. Actually, the ordering is implied by the types of metals shown in the box. But you can also just go left, right without thinking about it. Just go 1 and 2, left and right, and then it works anyway. All right, so the code is Leo Soul, so 705037. Letter L is carved into the card. Okay, so we got the L key card and nothing else. The panel keys are gone now. And there's nothing else to this. All right. Well, we needed that, but what the fuck? Where do I get the other thing? Is there any other locked? That's the only code I think we're really missing. There's just the one that I should be putting in the computer, but I don't see any way to enter the code. And there should be a note or something for that. Well, let's just head back down below. I don't want to Alt-Tab and pause the recording while I'm doing this because I don't trust it. Let's not put anything in this one. It's completely empty. I do want to drop off those med packs, though. Actually, I could consolidate the reds into the greens, because they're both close to each other down here on the bottom. Alright, so that's grabbed. So that's one of 2 missing components. I guess. Unless something didn't spawn because I didn't have the other thing? That's not impossible. Like... Seems unlikely, but it's not impossible in the case. I can't click on the ends of these. Like, it does, okay, they do say the information will be in the meeting place in the library. There should just be something here. Like, the data being stored electronically has nothing to do with exchanging a secret message between friends. Or, like, interacting with each other. But you would think if there was one of these that had something different when you clicked on it, there'd be a visual signifier. And maybe there is. I feel like I'm taking crazy pills, though. Unless there's something... I mean, these have... Weapons development project for the facility. Chemical reaction experiment data for the stabilizer. Third energy fundamental theory. Well, you see what I've been going through now? This is my life. None of these appear any different in any way. None of the end caps I can click on. Fuck. Alright, let's go back to the computer room. I'm gonna go out the front, which I guess is this way. And go around so I don't find those raptors. I'm pretty sure those raptors weren't guarding anything in that section of corridor. So I'm not too concerned about that. Take this poison dart. Yeah, okay. So the red ones are empty now. Computer room. I don't think we missed anything here. We can try this. I have the L, not the R. Cannot be used here. Okay. All right. Well, fair. I mean, maybe it just says it can't be used because I don't have both. I mean, that's certainly possible. Okay. Just consolidating those into one slot and put them back in storage. Alright, I'm gonna, I guess, just go back to looking at this FAQs and try to figure out where the fuck I'm missing something. We'll save again, though, to make sure. The game has a tendency to get stuck when I Alt-Tab, which is why I try not to do it. Let's let this load in first. Alright, let's figure this shit out. I don't know why I didn't do this. Experimental area control program running. We literally saw this before. Auto lock status on. Will you release the lock? Yes. Enter the area number to be released. This would be the 5037. Yeah, we literally saw this computer. I just wasn't thinking about, like, the doors, like, the lock is controlled by the computer. We have the code to open the lock. It's like, well, what does that mean? I was thinking the computer was in that room, a different, there was like a light that was put on the table. So I was all like, why the fuck is this? I don't get it. It's because the control room has the computer, which opens the door. I'm fucking stupid. Dude, what a shit episode for me. Like, maybe I should be a games journalist, because this is bad. Alright, so now that's open. So now we go back to the other room. Yeah, we can even see the doors open. Okay. Oh my god. Well, to be fair, by virtue of me getting stuck here, this is the only reason I went to look up the panel key thing and realized I had forgotten that they had labels on them. So, if I would not have gotten stuck here, I would have gotten stuck immediately afterwards and been in the exact same goddamn situation. So, what are you gonna do, I guess? So now this should be open. Yes, okay. Gas experiment room. Great. When you use the gas chamber, be sure to set the lock. Yeah, that's what they... I'm not even going to make a joke about that. And it's notes for gas mixing experiment. Lethal poison level of the gas readings 85 or greater. Closer the color of the gas becomes to the color of the three basic colors, red, blue, green, the more poisonous the gas becomes. Color becomes transparent through mixing. The toxins have been neutralized. Okay. And I assume I have to neutralize the toxins to enter. Oh, there's a guy in there. Bro, what are you doing in the poison room? Gas bottles for the experiment. 3 different types of gas can be mixed. It looks like O1, O2, and O3, which is not how oxygen works, but whatever. Yeah, it literally does say like O1, O2, O3. It's very funny. There are 3 buttons. They are used to supply the gas to the gas chamber. Which button will you push? Okay, poison level's 50. I don't... Wait, green neutralizes purple. Blue neutralizes green. Red neutralizes... Wait. No, blue neutralizes orange. What is this? Is this orange? Okay, it is. Okay, okay. Now it's like blue or green. Red neutralizes green. Nope. Oh, it's worse. He's dying. He's dying. It's definitely purple. Green neutralizes purple. That is unambiguously purple. Okay, now we're back to, I guess, orange. So that would be blue. I mean, that's definitely green. Is it, though? No. Okay, we're looping. We're looping. We're looping. That's purple. Green neutralizes purple. Blue neutralizes the orange. Red neutralizes the green, but it's not. So what do I do? Okay, we did more green. And now we do the red? But it gets worse! Okay, wait, the red neutralizing green thing is not correct. Wait, what the fuck? Oh, wait a second. It was below 30, and we're above 30? So what does that mean? Hold on. Notes for gas mixing. Lethal poison is 85. Closer the color the gas comes to the color of 3 basic colors. The more poisonous the gas becomes, the color becomes transparent. Through mixing, the toxins have been neutralized. I understand. When you use the gas chamber, be sure to lock it. Is it? Okay. Did I write it down wrong when I wrote down these notes? Or is it... I didn't even read the first sentence. Fuck you. Adding another gas to one with a poison level under 30 may neutralize the gas. Red neutralizes the green. Blue neutralizes the orange. Green neutralizes the purple. No, okay. So it is the under 30 thing. Got it. So when we're over 30, this is how we end it. But the color, this is like color wheel shit. So I was too hung up on that, but the fact is the gas poison level is too high. So if we're at green, and I make it more green, that doesn't do anything. We know if we click red on green, that doesn't help. So if I click blue on green, well, now it's very blue. He's close to dying. I don't... Because the other ones, like, do partially neutralize it. Okay, wait. We got it to 40 on blue. Okay, why did that... I don't understand why that lowered it. I don't get it. Why did that work? Now we hit red. And it's neutralized. Why? How did I solve that puzzle? I feel like I missed something. Because it's not just like color wheel shit. I don't understand why green reduced the blue. We did blue, blue, green, and that worked. Why did that work? I just kind of brute forced it, but like... Okay, I mean, it does say, like, maybe it is color theory shit in that it's, like, red, blue, green. So to get it low, you need it to be, like, as far from red, blue, or green as possible, i.e., like, max orange or max purple. So if I did blue into green, and then we neutralized it from green, like, that doesn't make any fucking sense. What? Because there's no yellow. It's just red, green, blue, orange, green, purple. Green is there twice. Fuck it. Fuck it. Don't question it. It worked. Fuck it. Alright, we got a man. Hello, sir. You enjoying the air today?
I'll be okay. What happened?
That fool.
Who are you talking about?
What are you planning, Kirk?
I'm here with the rescue team. Where is Dr. Kirk?
Here. This will give you access to his personal lab.
Oh no, the poison gas was the only thing keeping him alive. 3695. 3695 B1 key chip. So this is for the library. That's the thing we were looking for. Okay, okay. Back on track there. You got anything else for me? Hey, a small size key. Nice. That's for the med room. I remember that because I stumbled across that in the deleted episode. Cool. Alright. Sir, I'm gonna need you to not eat my dick. Excuse me. Bye. We'll just do several buttons. I guess we just hit red a bunch of times. 1. Oh, it just goes right to 85. I guess because it was fully neutralized, hitting it just immediately takes it to level 85. Alright. Well, okay. That must be it, right? Okay, library is the next destination. Just checking. I don't like that I don't see the raptors there. I'm sure it's fine, right? Oh, let's get the pistol upgraded before I forget. There we go. Okay, the raptor is still there. I'll leave you alone. Don't mind me, I'm just going over this way. Okay. Yeah, so now back this way. Library was outside. Where are we at in the episode here? 30 minutes, okay. Library room. Now we use the computer, I guess, probably. Terminal to manage the information on the key chips that are used to open the data storage. You can input the data of the key chip and source the data storage from here. Okay, use the key chip from the inventory. Use. Will you overwrite the key chip data? Yes, I guess. I assume I enter the code from the chip itself. Okay. The number has been confirmed, displaying the magnetic pattern data for the storage 3695. Please overwrite the magnetic pattern of the key chip correctly. I understand what you want me to do. This must change both. Oh, it puts it up top. I see. I see what we're doing here. Okay. So if I pull this, and then pull this. Key information matched. Rewriting data complete. Okay. Data overwrite complete. Data storage 3695. The indicator has been turned on. Okay, now a box is lit up. We got the key chip back. Alright. I didn't see which color that was. But it should be pretty obvious. There it is. All data storage is electronically locked. Do I use the key, I guess? That's why it gave me back the key, I suppose. Okay, we got the R card. Keycard L, and R. Okay, memos and data storage, read the memo. Dear Paul, I finally found the clue. This is the key card that you need to enter a secret lab. The only chance to enter it is during tonight's experiment. Obtain the other key card without hesitation. The other key card is in the chief's room. I heard the secret codes for the hidden safe are written on the panel keys. So if you don't figure it out originally, when you get the keys by being a clever gamer boy, then they just tell you the solution here because they assume you're a dum-dum. Now, if we find out where the laboratory is, everything will be solved. I'll leave that to you. Good luck, Mike. And I assume everybody involved in that is dead. Cool. Given that we just watched a guy suffocate and die. Alright, so now we go back to the computer room. Okay. Now do I... I assume I can do these now. You'll need assistance or to release the lock. Will you call Gale?
Regina?
I finally made it to the entrance of the doctor's lab.
Good work.
The door looks like it needs 2 people working in tandem to unlock it.
Sit tight. I'll be right there.
So, what's our status?
Here, take this.
Ready? Okay, on 3. 1, 2, 3.
All right. What you been up to?
You're all clear. Let's go.
What have you been doing? What are you doing here? Like, what were you doing before I called you? You've just been running around doing your own shit. You're super shady. I don't believe this guy for a fucking minute. I don't trust him. Has been locked with a DDK. Okay, we also have a puzzle to do to finally unlock it. DDKE. We should have this. Yes. So this is probably the column one, right? How the fuck did this work again? These align ER and G, EY. energy? Is that just, that must just be the answer. Just delete the columns. Oops, I didn't mean to hit exit, I meant to hit delete. You delete the corresponding columns, leaving some letters behind, and then you just read them out, row order, and you get energy. It's funny that you can just see the solution and then backtrack to the actual puzzle. It's like, I don't remember the column thing exactly. There's also third. Is it energy or is it third energy? The third energy ball horror. No, it's just energy. Third is a red herring. Smart. Saving progress. Yes. Alright. We can head forward a little bit here and see what's what. Experiment simulation room. Fancy. Interesting. Very cool. Some kind of simulator. There are 3 switches on the panel. A, alpha, ignite the third energy circuit. Beta, set the initializer. Gamma, set the stabilizer. Let's not fuck with it. Looks like a doctor's journal. It is easy to unleash any kind of power. The real task is keeping the power under control. The improvement of the initializer ignition device has enhanced the energy efficiency to the maximum. Despite that progress, we have been unable to advance the development of this stabilizer safety valve since the accident happened 3 years ago. The third energy theory will surely alter human history dramatically. But as long as there is an uncertain element regarding the control of this power, even if it is only 0.1% of a probability, my work will be nothing but a terrible failure. The restraining power of the stabilizer we used in tonight's experiment was insufficient. The area affected by the excess energy is estimated to be a radius of 3,300 feet. The result of tonight's experiment may please the military people in a sense. The giant creatures that emerged just after the experiment have given me much inspiration. The most important thing to do right now is to leave here safely. As soon as I finish analyzing the data, I'll evacuate via the bottom floor. So the scientists, energy program, opened a fucking portal wormhole and brought dinosaurs. I hate when that happens, you know? That's why I got out of physics. A computer used to analyze the research data. The locus of energy efficiency is shown by a 3-dimensional graph. Dude, 3D graphs suck ass. They're so difficult to parse. Unless you, like, have a manipulable computer screen in front of you to, like, use it with. And then you can, you know, rotate it. Shotgun stocks. By attaching it, the time lag for reloading is eliminated. Cool. I like that it's, you know, very obviously the Jurassic Park shotgun, the Spaz 12 with the stock now, the foldable stock. Because it's my understanding, I remember reading something about this, the Spaz 12 foldable stock is, like, fairly obscure or something. And it really became, like, the Jurassic Park version of that gun. Despite, like, having, like, a limited production run of that kind of stock or something like that. I don't remember the exact details. I watched this, like, a while ago. Dr. Kirk's personal terminal. It is used to analyze data and can be used to release the emergency evacuation hatch. That's what this is. This is the hatch, presumably. An evacuation hatch for emergencies. It's secured by several electronic locks. So the question becomes, how do we open the hatch, I guess? And are we going to open the hatch, I guess? Possibly the power supply for the simulators. And if we don't open the hatch, then what? These panels display record the working conditions of the simulators. Yeah. Do be like that. We do be simulating. And Dart L. Okay. Seems alright. Simulations are required. Let's hold on. Let's go. Oh, I'm already carrying the Andart L as my ammo type. Perfect. All right. So I guess I should do the experiment. The initializer's been set. Under the current circumstance, the third energy reactor will exceed the overflow limit. The system cannot be started. Okay. Then we do initializer, stabilizer energy. Now, what did that achieve? Okay, maybe I'm just supposed to go back and talk to Gale about it. Maybe this is not immediately a puzzle for me to solve here.
He's not here.
Why? This operation is taking way too long already.
Warning. The emergency system has been activated. Emergency lockdown in progress.
What's going on?
Oh, Kirk must have tripped off the security system. That fool.
What's your status, Regina? I'm reading an emergency lockdown in your section.
We're trapped inside here. Kirk must have triggered it off. We didn't touch anything.
Can you clear it?
I'll see what I can do.
I mean, it's got to be the panel, right?
What's wrong with this thing?
Cool it, Gale. We'll find a way out somehow.
Okay. Oh, okay. That's not what I was expecting. So, do these rotate ever? They have to. Otherwise, they won't do anything. I need one that's got an empty. This one. Like that. Alright. And now I'm looking for a set of those. Oh yeah, that's the only one that's 4, too. So that one is always going to be relevant. Wait, this one can't be positioned correctly. So it has to be this one? Wait, that's not true. Do they overlap? They must. Okay, well that's awkward. Which means I need that one to be set last, I guess, maybe? That's got the right configuration in the middle. So then if we set this one on top, we're almost there. Circuit restored, emergency lockdown bypass.
Warning. The emergency lockdown has been bypassed. You have 10 minutes until this section is sealed off.
We'd better get moving. We've bypassed the door lock and we're on our way out.
That's great. But the entire underground area is crawling with dinosaurs. You'll never be able to make it through there.
Don't sweat it. I'll take them all out one by one if I have to.
Brilliant plan, fearless leader, but I have a better one. These readouts tell me there's an emergency escape hatch in the dock's private quarters. You should be able to make a clean break through there.
Are you sure?
Yeah, but there's one problem. The hatch is password locked through the mother system.
Forget it. If you can't crack the code before the dinosaurs rush in, we'll be completely trapped.
I know. You'll just have to trust me.
I don't.
Fine. What about you, Regina?
Make your choice.
Oh, I aligned with him before, so... Break through the area relying upon your skill, or cooperate with the rig and escape through the hatch. Yeah, man. Let's do the one that saves ammo. Alright, better save another slot. Alright. Well, that's probably where we should leave off for today, I would say. Yeah, that's fine. 45 minutes, perfect timing.